What's up guys, Durant's here again and welcome back to the channel. So today is very interesting because I'm going to recreate one of the Spudman Spuds that I got when I went to Tamworth to visit him. Now I was going to try and recreate both, but sadly I couldn't get hold of some pulled pork from my butcher, or at least a pork shoulder to cook to make the pulled pork. So I'm just going to do my minced beef one that I got with cheese, so without further ado, let's get some spuds. We got our potatoes, all there's left to do is to wrap them. Now these really are some really big potatoes, and you know, you get 1.5 potatoes for a portion with the Spudman, as I'm sure a lot of you know if you're fans. But I'm going to cook 2 just because there's no point in me doing 1.5, so I'm just going to do 2. The potatoes are absolutely phenomenal from Spudman, and it's just like actually eating them was like, because the thing is, you think to yourself, oh, it's just a potato. You know, it's just a jacket potato, it's not going to be amazing, you know, nothing special. But somehow he makes it that way, and they really were tasty. The pulled pork one I had was phenomenal. Like, I would literally travel just to go and have that. Like, that's all I went to do in Tamworth, I would do it. That's the potatoes wrapped. Now we're going to put them in the slow cooker. So now, well, I've done it in the slow cooker many times. The first time I would do potatoes in the slow cooker, I did it for about 12 hours. But I found that the skin was really, really firm, and you couldn't really cut it very well. And it didn't taste very nice either. It almost turned it into shoe leather. So I do it for about 8 or 9 hours now, and they come out absolutely phenomenal. Not quite the crispy skin that the oven that Spudman has gives, but other than that, phenomenal. So put them in there, 8 or 9 hours, and yeah, that's it. Now, I did pick up some minced beef, the same kind that he uses. It's funny really, because it's like he makes his own pulled pork. I don't think he makes his own pulled pork. You know, he makes his own coleslaw, he makes his own chili con carne, he even now makes his own chicken curry, which used to come out of a Prince's tin as well. So honestly, I'm not really sure why he still uses this, because it's quite an easy thing just to buy mince and make your own minced beef that way. You know, I've been doing it for years. So we'll see how it goes with my jacket potato. All we've got to do now is wait for them to cook in, yeah, 8 or 9 hours. Let's party! So while I'm waiting for my potato to cook, I had a thought. I was scrolling through TikTok and there's something I just had to do. That is the Sprite challenge. Now, lots of people have done this. I've seen people burp outrageously. I've seen people throw up. So, oh, I'm nervous. Hear that fizz? Oh god, this is going to be probably the scariest things I've ever done in my life. That's a lie, but anyway, we'll try. Anyway, cheers to you guys. I'm Tarantula, and this is the Sprite challenge. We did it, guys! Down in one. Give it a minute. I think I'm alright. That wasn't so bad, was it? Don't know, maybe it's because I drink fizzy drink quite a lot. Maybe I'm just used to it. I don't know. Maybe. But anyways, if anything happens, I'll be sure to let you know. But other than that, let's carry on waiting for the potato, shall we? It's amazing though how, like, some people, they have a reaction straight away, or they stop because immediately they need to burp. But for me, it's like, I'm alright, I'm chill. It's fine. Maybe it's because I'm a bigger guy, because I've drunk lots of fizzy drink, who knows? I have no idea, but I can feel something like a burp right there. So it's just like, if you don't like the sound of burps or whatever, I suggest you scroll past and just, you know, move on to the next bit. But yeah. right. Oh. Oh. To be honest, I think that's all for me. Oh, hang on. This has got to be the funniest thing ever. I'm going back to work in bloody what? I'm going back to work in 2 days. Oh. Well, a day and a bit. I'm going back to work in a day and a bit. God, that is so annoying. I literally turned the camera off and then I did literally about 4 big burps in a row. I literally thought that was it. I'm a dumbass. But anyway, potato time. Right. Finally, it's time to sort it all out. So, first we're going to start off with the potatoes. Owie. Owie. Even more owie. Ow. I don't have the skills that Spudman has when it comes to unwrapping potatoes so fast. So that's what they look like. If you can see it. Up here. What it kind of looks like when it's cooked. And now, dear, don't want the additional foil that was wrapped in. I'm going to use my filleting knife because it's the sharpest knife I've got here at the moment. Now for the next one, I've been salivating all day. That's the problem when you have things in the slow cooker, is that it takes forever to get to that point. So you just smell it all day. I just want to try it after that. So a bit of a mash up quickly, and then right. Now stupidly we didn't buy butter, so I'm just going to start with some salt to go on top, then a bit of pepper to go on top, and I forgot to buy butter as well, and I forgot to get grated cheese as well. This is excellent. So I'm just chopped up some cheese that I'm just going to put all over the top of it. Great, now I've dropped some on the floor. Lovely. 5-second rule. Right, and the last bit of business is to put the minced beef on top. So that's what we've got going on now. So minced beef on our jacket potato. Of course, Spudman would be proud, wouldn't he? And the answer's no. I certainly can't. I certainly tried to recreate, but I don't think anything matches up to the hype that is a Spudman jacket potato. Now, that's all incorporated there. I think what we shall now do, in true Spudman fashion, is we will wrap it up for about 5 minutes or so, to let everything incorporate itself, and then we'll come back and see what's happening. 5 minutes already! So there's only one thing left to do, of course, and that's to eat it. So I'm now going to unwrap it and just see the impeccable condition of my potato. Ooh, steam top. That's what we should call it. TikTok steam top. Ooh. Get rid of that foil out of the way for a second. Some on the finger. This is the. Oh, I can't even pick it up. It's too hot. So I'm going to move the camera quickly so you can have a look. It is looking very cheesy.
I'm gonna come.
Different in itself, isn't it? You see it. See it. Now it's time for the all-important taste test. Just hope it doesn't burn my mouth to cinders. So the funny thing about doing this video was that there was nothing else to really fill it with. I almost felt like it should have been a TikTok rather than a YouTube video, but, you know, because there wasn't really much to fill it with at all. Like, there was nothing else kind of going on during the day other than me waiting for my potatoes to cook. But, you know, I'll try and get a bit of everything on there. The cheese, the mince, the potato itself. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. You know what? Surprisingly, that actually tastes really good. Now, I put a picture up of the potato, the minced beef potato that I had from Spudman. And it's like, upon eating it, it didn't look that appetizing. So, you know, but this one, like, yeah, I don't know. Obviously his is still better, but I think all in all, like, I did pretty well. Even though I didn't have butter and I didn't grate my cheese. But I rate it. Lovely. So I'm going to end the video here, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe down below if you're new. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok so you don't miss out on any further updates regarding anything I do over social media. But thank you very much for watching and subscribing. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever it is you're doing. And as always, guys, take care of yourselves.